friends, happy July. I have lots to share with you today, so I'll try to get through it quickly, but there's so much more information. I'm going to try to just skim over it and give you a good taste. But first I have to show you this adorable diffuser. His name is Feather, and he is free this month. So with a 300 PV order, you can get him for free. So you touch his toes to turn it off and on, and you change the light color with the other toe. And it's also a noise machine, so let's see if you can hear this. So it cycles through different white noises. And then also it can be just a night light if you want to turn off the diffuser part. So very functional, very cute for a kid's room or even an adult space. So he's free this month, or you can also purchase him. So also free to go along with it is Sleepy Eyes, which is the nighttime sleepy blend for kids. But again, great to go in the diffuser for all ages for nighttime. Also free this month is Kid Power. This is sort of like the kid version of Valor, so it's great for courage and confidence. So it's good for going back into the school year for those states that are going back to school in just a few weeks. So the other thing that was free this month is Thieves Hand Sanitizer and Thieves Spray. So these are awesome, again, for back to school. So great for sanitizing surfaces, not all the harmful ingredients. Toxic hand sanitizers are something you really don't want to put on your body. Most hand sanitizers have horrible ingredients. So this one's actually not bad for you, which is helpful. And then the Thieves Spray is just good for also surface cleaning on the go. So those are amazing. I think this was free as well. Cute little pouch. It holds 3 5 ml oils, so you can just put your little oils in here when you're traveling, and super cute, super compact and handy. So there we go, we have that. That was all that was free this month. But I did want to say, what happens when Young Living makes a mistake, which does happen occasionally. Like I was supposed to get 2 rosemary oils and I got 2 Thieves Mints instead, which are really nice. These Thieves Mints in a nice little metal little container here. So they let me keep the mints, and they're going to reship the rosemary. So if you ever have a problem with your order, always contact customer service and they will make it right. So let's see, let's go through a few more things. So mineral essence. Trace minerals is something that we all need to make our bodies work properly, and especially if you drink filtered water, you're not getting any of these trace minerals. So there's a couple different ways to use this, but the way I've been doing it more recently is to just add a couple of drops to every glass of water to kind of remineralize the water. So it doesn't taste bad when you do that. If you try to do multiple dropperfuls at a time, like it says on the bottle, it is really, really strong. It's kind of a cinnamony flavor. So you can do that mix it in with another juice or water if you want. I wouldn't try to take it straight. It might kind of burn your throat. But getting those trace minerals is really, really good. You could also put this in bath water, rub it on your skin, but the best way is probably just to keep a few drops in your water. So if you're someone that kind of creates that big pitcher of water at the beginning of the day to know how much water you need for the day, then you can add just a dropperful of this to it, and you're going to be getting all of those incredible trace minerals. So prostate health, which sounds like a weird one, but this is again, good for hair growth. I bought it a few months ago. It's got saw palmetto in it, which is great for hair growth. So all the people that are trying to do all the little tips and tricks to regrow hair, that's a great fun. So, okay, these are new products, 2 of these, so I want to get into those in a little more in depth. But also I have longevity oil, which comes in a vitality version. So anything that comes in vitality in the white label, you know it's safe to use as a dietary supplement. So what we do know about longevity, it's a blend, is that it is the highest, most powerful antioxidant support blend that has been made. It has 1,500,000 units on the ORAC value. The ORAC scale stands for oxygen radical absorption capacity. And just to give you kind of a relative way of thinking about it, we usually think of fruits and vegetables as being high in antioxidants, and their ORAC values are: carrots are 210, spinach is 1400, blueberries are 2400, the NingXia wolfberry is 30,300, so it's extremely high, which is one reason that NingXia Red is so good. And then we have our longevity oil, which is 1,500,000. The next closest oil is clove, which is an ingredient of this, and it's a little over 1 million. So what do we know about antioxidants? We know that they neutralize free radicals, and we know that we're exposed to all of these aging antioxidants every day. They cause oxidative damage to our skin, to our organs, And one of the best ways to combat that is to increase our uptake of antioxidants. So that's why longevity is so powerful. So you can make your own capsules. Young Living used to make it in capsules for us, but you can make them yourself. So usually I add a couple drops of longevity and a little bit of avocado oil to fill up my capsule. But this is great. So Young Living is also doing more and more clinical studies, and so they did a trial with longevity, and it was randomized, double-blind, placebo-controlled. It was authorized and registered. It was 2 groups of 40 adult females, and what they were trying to determine is if inhaling longevity would increase energy and decrease fatigue. And so for 14 days, 15 minutes in the morning, 15 minutes later in the day, they inhaled longevity oil, and it was shown that it did promote energy levels and it did decrease fatigue. So it was very successful. So this is a great way to add just to your healthy lifestyle for many reasons. So I thought you'd be interested in that trial. Let's see, what should we talk about next? We'll talk about the Inner Beauty Collagen. So this is Young Living's new collagen product. There is a version that has been for sale in the Asian market that is a liquid form, and basically it's just whichever way is more convenient. But the convenience of the powder is that it has 0 taste and you can add it into anything, and so it's easy just to kind of hide in a smoothie or your coffee or wherever you want to put it because there's no flavor. This is a great one. It's half the price of the other leading ones on the market because it is just 1 serving a day, 1 scoop a day. So you don't have to take it more often. You don't have to take multiple scoops in order to get a full serving. So there's 25 servings in the bottle. 0 sugar. The first ingredient is collagen peptides. Has 5 grams of protein, 1 gram of fiber. It's ethically sourced from fish. So it's a type 1 marine collagen. And the issue with type 1 is that 75% of the collagen in our body is actually type 1. Most supplements are type 2. Type 2 you tend to think of more with joints and that kind of thing. Type 1 is for hydration, elasticity of the skin. It's for nails, it's for hair. It also does impact the muscles, eyes, bones, and spine as well, but you're going to notice it more quickly having a benefit to your skin. So the molecules of type 1 collagen are very, very small. So this is from fish again. The bovine or chicken even collagen, type 2 collagens are going to be larger molecules. So benefits from this product, again, lots of testing went into it, are reduction in wrinkles in as little as 3 weeks, improves the skin smoothness and elasticity even after UV damage, supports healthy skin, hair, and nails. There's also, of course, as with all Young Living products, no GMOs, nothing's irradiated. It is kosher, no dairy, no gluten, no sugar, no fillers, no colors, no artificial anything. It's 5 grams of bioavailable, easy to absorb collagen. And like I said before, the first ingredient is collagen, so always look for that on your products. A couple other ingredients that are of note are there are peach, and I will probably mispronounce a lot of these, peach ceramides in it, which helps to provide hydration to the skin. There's biotin, vitamin C, and zinc, and the vitamin C and zinc support collagen synthesis, and the biotin supports hair and nail health in particular. Tapioca fiber helps balance the gut microbiome, which of course is necessary to have healthy skin. There's SOD, superoxide dismutase in it, which is an antioxidant enzyme. It's produced through fermentation. There's hyaluronic acid, which supports skin hydration and reducing the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. And then there's vanilla oleoresin, which is unique because it comes from orchids. It is not mostly alcohol like most vanillas are. There's no alcohol. So it's extracted from hand-pollinated orchid blossoms. So there's a group that just did a 3-week challenge with this product and saw lots of great results. So I recommend you get it. Try 1 container, see if you notice a benefit. Again, a lot of times these things are benefiting us internally, even if we can't see it. Although with this product, you should be able to see some benefit to your skin. The other kind of new flagship product that was introduced at convention is NinxXia Greens. And the interesting thing about NinxXia Greens is we also have multi-greens. So these are 2 different green products that we have that are different. As you can tell, this is pills and this one's a powder. So a difference is that this one contains bee pollen, which is very good for us. Contains a lot of B vitamins as well. And it contains multiple superfood greens. And both of them contain essential oils of rosemary, lemon, lemongrass, and melissa. This one has a lot of gut health focus as well because it has enzymes, prebiotics, and fermented foods as well. And it also contains 60 vegetables, fruits, herbs, algae, and mushrooms. So this one just contains a group of superfood greens, the bee pollen, and the essential oils. So they are a little different. You can mix and match them. You can switch and do one or the other, do one some days, one another. Multigreens has typically been thought of to produce, to help people with natural high energy levels. So energy is needed for, or we get energy from superfoods, of course, and the B vitamins. So if you're looking for more energy in your life, then you may want to try one of these green supplements. So one of the key things that this has that is unique is the mushrooms. So one of the things that are kind of, why do you want to include mushrooms in your diet, I guess? I don't like to eat mushrooms, so I love that this has it in it, so I don't have to eat them. So mushrooms increase immune support. They're antioxidants. They help with a healthy inflammation response. They're good for blood sugar balance, brain health, and better cognition. Clearly I need nervous system support, energy, and stamina. So the mushrooms that are in here are reishi, and I'm sure you'll recognize some of these names, which is considered the mushroom of immortality. Its main benefit is it helps promote restful sleep, and it also supports the immune system, supports the urinary tract, and promotes calmness. It's just been involved in Chinese royalty, used it to promote longevity. It's been an herb that's been talked about and used for thousands and thousands of years. The next one is turkey tail, which is, again, immune support. It also increases natural killer cells and helps support digestion, lung health, and body fluid regulation. So natural killer cells, if you're familiar at all with cancer, I'm not saying this treats cancer at all, but natural killer cells are one way our body naturally fights things that are abnormal, and cancer cells are abnormally growing cells. So you want to support your natural killer cells as much as possible. Inocate is the next one. And this one is great for scavenging free radicals and for its ability to boost mood. Maitake is the next one, and it's for healthy blood pressure and immune function. Also supports the spleen. And shiitake is the last one, which is great for cardiovascular support, and it's also loaded with B vitamins. So, of course, there is tons more information on every ingredient in all of these products and why they're in there, because there's always a lot of research that goes into it, and a lot of the ingredients are just incredibly beneficial. So just scratch the surface on those, but wanted you to know what's available, because if you don't know what's available, then you certainly can't get it and benefit from it. So I encourage you to try the NingXia Greens and the collagen. And just see how it benefits your health. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. So please let me know if you have questions about anything. I'm always happy to chat, and I hope you get your free little feather diffuser this month. He's so cute. So I've always wanted one, but wasn't going to buy another diffuser because I have one in every room already, but he's adorable, and I may use him in my room because I love the white noise options as well. So hope you have a great rest of your month, and I'll see you in August.